I'm all like this, I greet you specially anywhere where they watch this video from. When you say I regard you wellemly. How your day they go now? Normally I don't do the run every day onto my 3 sharp updates where you need to hear today will be September 29, 2023. Sharply, without wasting time. So I carry my keke, enter inside the street of the social media lifestyle. Today, I never just drive, go from the final to the happen. I be, where they stop? Now I say like this and this so. Atiku Abubakar now so he don't drag Emiloko Egego America court. Yes, now as I declare you so. Atiku now don't file fresh case against Emiloko one of Africa for America court. This is their certificate matter. Like I said the matter go long well. As I come out for there, make no like say I go the chook mouth with no concern me. Now I carry my keke. As I drive go from the next 3 junction from there again, I never walk and I be what is up? Now I come and I see people they shout so yes, so no go green, we no go green. That's what did happen. Now I say like this, so now Deco don't boss and they don't say better Microsoft Word give Emiloko one of Africa say yes now. Now Deco now they tell Emiloko say make he resign now to save Nigeria from further embarrassment. Wahala. Well, don't worry, I go give that the full gist. Just calm down. From there now I say okay, the today matter strong. As I say make I drive go front to I don't know to the happen again. I be where the some now say also the NUC and the TUC strike we won't start from next week so the gist where they bust out now so now say man federal government now don't invite NLC and TUC for fresh discussion. But for where I've gathered this gist so the people who gather for that they shall say no, we don't want any discussion. No, they say now they say me the strike code. They will say now say okay no wahala. Anyway, make we start this gist proper now. I take God beg you. Anyway, you watch this video from, do me one small favor. Okay, now big favor. I beg, help me share the video. Now big favor. I beg, support my ministry. Help me share the video because that person see. Sharply go start with the first gist, which is the fresh case where Atiku don't go file for US court against Emiloko. Listen and be blessed. He said the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has filed a fresh motion urging the United States court to overrule President Bola Tinubu's request to stop Chicago State University from releasing his academic record. Atiku had earlier secured an order from a U.S. magistrate for CSU to make Tinubu's academic records available to his legal team. The magistrate, Jeffrey Gilbert, had last week ordered Tinubu's alma mater to provide all relevant and non-privileged documents to Atiku's legal team within 2 days. Atiku is currently challenging Tinubu's emergence as the winner of the February 25 presidential election. The matter is currently before the Supreme Court in Nigeria. According to Punch, the documents sought by the PDP candidate through his counsel, Angela Liu, includes Tinubu's record of admission and acceptance at the Chicago State University, dates of attendance as well the degrees, awards, and honors obtained by Tinubu from the CSU. But as the deadline given by the magistrate drew nearer, Tinubu's lawyers approached the U.S. High Court, arguing that the earlier decision by the magistrate needed to be reviewed by the district judge. The request for a review and delay of the magistrate's order till Monday was eventually granted by the U.S. district judge. Tinubu's application, filed by his New York-based lawyer, Oluwole Afolabi, advanced 2 reasons. First is that his academic records are not useful in Nigerian courts as claimed by Atiku because the Nigerian election proceedings and the Nigerian courts have explicitly been unreceptive to the discovery. His second reason is that Atiku's request is unduly intrusive because it allows the applicant to conduct a fishing expedition into the intervenor's private, confidential, and protected educational records. But Atiku, in a fresh response filed on Wednesday in Chicago, Illinois, urged the court to overrule Tinubu's request in its entirety. Wow, let's say this their battle go really strong. But we go see the follow up. I go see the giving at the gist as the update, the follow up based on that matter. So sharply, Moko rush enter the second matter, which is the one way now they could tell me look say make me look resign to save Nigeria from further embarrassment. Listen, and be blessed. He said the National Democratic Coalition in the United States of America, NADECO USA, has told Nigerian President Bola Tinubu to resign to save the country from further embarrassment. The group, in a statement released on September 25, 2023, claimed that controversies surrounding Tinubu's academic journey at the Chicago State University have put the whole country of over 200 million people in shame at the global stage. The statement also condemned the president's socio-economic challenges that Tinubu's government failed policies brought upon Nigerians. The statement reads, Nigeria is in the throes of a deep international image, domestic and regional crisis bleeding profusely on both national and international stages. It is a nation held in disdain presently at the international stage. Its economy is in shambles and its people are hungry for change. Presently, $1 is a stone throw from 1,000 naira. It don't reach now. Even institutions like Chicago State University find themselves on the precipice of disrepute, teetering on the brink of losing international credibility and accreditation, all due to the wake of destruction left by Tinubu's unwavering pursuit of his unquestionable presidency. Questionable presidency, rather, not unquestionable. The perilous journey, fueled by one man's relentless ambition, has led to the heartbreaking ignorance of the collective suffering of Nigerians by Tinubu and the APC. In a plea to rescue Nigeria from the clutches of Tinubu's questionable ambitions, NADECO USA implores Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu to liberate himself and the over 200 million Nigerians from the impending implosion. If Mr. Tinubu chooses to resign, perhaps Nigerians will find it in their hearts to forgive, and the secrecy legacy he leaves behind at the CSU may no longer bear the stain of his political pursuit. He should be advised to do the needful. Voila. What is one you talking like? You don't you say African leader resigned before? Who say what born? You know the happen. On to the last gist with the invitation where Fayagwe don't bring a call NSC and TUC again. Sharply. He said the federal government, in a desperate move to avert the planned nationwide strike from October 3, has summoned an emergency meeting with the leaders of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and their Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, TUC counterparts. Vanguard gathered the meeting is scheduled to hold later this evening at Aso Villa, conference room of the office of the Chief of Staff to the President. It was gathered that the government had earlier fixed the meeting for 12 noon today, but had to be shifted to evening to enable organized labor reach out to their leaders outside Abuja. According to sources, the NLC and its TUC counterpart received the government's invitation this morning through the Ministry of Labor and Employment. Wahala. We go see what go come up for that meeting. And I hear all of us day. I mean, I don't go get work. My job now to the update now if at all. As based on the update can go and be if at all. Anyway, just thank God for everything.